right, so we're live. So good. All right. So as I mentioned earlier on, guys, earlier on today and over the weekend, my son Rylan, who has played, looking beautiful today, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rylan has played a couple of games with me in the past, but we decided just randomly that we would play a game together. And so what we thought we would do is a very short 4-turn scenario, and we'll see how far we get with all that today. And if we need to pick it up again, we might play another time. But Rylan's never played SCS before, the standard combat system. And so we're going to give him an overview of the rules real quick. We're going to explain kind of what the historical context is, and then we'll jump in and we'll start rolling some dice and having some fun. So historically, 1941, great guys are the Germans, right? Black guys are the SS. Russians are brown. You're in the southern part of Russia, advancing to try and capture Rostov, which is out of the frame right here. But because it's only a 4-turn scenario, you can kind of just go all out and do a bunch of attacking, and the green discs on the map represent 1 victory point.
Yeah.
You need 5 to win.
Okay.
You're going to get some reinforcements on the second and third turn. It's only a 4-turn game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get some reinforcements. I think that they come on turn 1, and these guys come on turn 2 back here. And so that's kind of the context. The units, if you look at them, so these guys have a 2, a 2, and a 10, right?
Yeah.
So the first number, just like with D-Day Avalon Hill and that Avalon Hill game we play, the first number is your attack number.
Yep.
The second number is your defense number, and the third number is your movement number.
Okay.
All right. And there's a little terrain effects chart here, and you get an extra movement. That's half a movement point to move along a road, and on these tracks. And then it's a quarter of a movement point to move along a road. Right? So you can really book along. So it costs 1 movement point to go 4 hectares. So all the units that have yellow bars, which are mostly all of your guys, they give you special capabilities.
Okay.
You have wheels.
Yeah.
Or tracks, basically.
Okay.
Right? Everyone else is walking. So all my guys,
it's like these guys are walking.
They're walking because they're artillery, right?
So we got tanks.
So
tracks.
So there you go. So that's an AT gun. Right?
AT gun, so that's wheels. Okay.
Yeah. So they're mechanized, and what they're going to get to do, because of the way the sequence of play works, is they're going to get to potentially move twice.
Okay.
And they can also do a special attack during the movement phase, where they can overrun. So you just move up, and you've got to pay a movement point to move into the adjacent hex, but you could then say, oh, I'm going to overrun this guy, and you pay 3 movement points and just put him on top here, and then we're going to resolve a combat while you're moving. And if you kill him or he retreats, then you'll be able to go for it like that. You'll be able to keep moving after you've done that. I'm just going to look for the live stream here so I can see who's on. Here's the video link, and I'm going to go share this out to a couple of people, and then we'll get started. And the way the game works is pretty straightforward. So we really won't need to dig into the rules. I'll just stop you when you screw something up or try to do something you can't do. And we'll go from there. I might open a window behind us because it's kind of warm.
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Just open that window right there. Yeah, because I can't see, we've got a few people making comments, but I can't see them just yet for some reason. So hopefully here we go. So, hey, Richard, Jeff, Charles, and Rob, good to see you guys. All right, so I can see the chat now over here. And all right, so here's the dealio. Like I said, 4 turns. So normally if we were playing this whole scenario, it would run 14 turns. And you would want to preserve your forces because I'm going to get a whole
You're gonna
bunch
get
more
more,
forces, and you're going to get some more forces, and then you got to work out how to achieve all your objectives without losing everything, right?
So how many victory points do I need to win?
To win. Okay, good question. So in this particular scenario,
6.
Fritz on the Mius or Mius is 5, I think. 5 or more, and if I keep you at 4 or less, then I win.
Okay.
All right, but we're not going to do this to see who's going to
Yeah.
win. We're just doing this to have
Yes.
fun.
No,
Right?
of course.
We wouldn't want to get competitive or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so so the first thing we would normally do, but we don't do it on turn 1 because there's no air units on turn 1 for some reason, is we would roll to see who goes first. And then you do that by rolling 2 dice each.
Yeah.
And then the difference between those 2 numbers is how many air points someone's going to get if they win initiative. We'll do that on turn 2. We'll try and remember to do that. So you get the initiative on turn 1 because you're the Germans.
Attackers, yeah.
And the first thing you're going to do is barrages, which means that you get to take these little artillery guys. They have a range of 4. See that white circle with the red number in it, right? They have a range of 4. So he's actually out of range, but this guy's not out of range.
Yep.
And so he could do a barrage on that guy, right? And that'll do, if you're successful with your barrage, you're going to get a
damage.
DGs actually stands for disorganized or. Yeah, I used to think it stood for disgruntled because that's how it was when I was playing. Yeah. That's how you feel when someone does it to you. Okay. But if you get a successful roll, we're going to put that on there, and that's going to affect my defense when you attack me across that river, because there's a river there, right? If you attack me across that river. All right, so he's the only guy that you can really use, and they've got this little marker here. So if you wanted to, you could put that guy there, if you want. Yeah. Or you can put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, either one.
We'll do, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, we'll do that one.
That guy? Yeah. All right, so you're going to grab a d6, and then let's find out where the rolls are. I think it's 1. Yeah, roll 1 die for each barraging unit. Add any barraging terrain effect. There's none. If the result is less than or equal to the unit's barrage capability, which is 3, I think. Barrage rating, I think that's it. Then it's a good hit, right? So go ahead.
Okay, and just roll it in there.
Well, you can roll it in there, or you can roll it down the What'd you roll?
1.
Well, so a 1 is actually a really good result, because if it's
less than
2 less than the number you need, you inflict a step loss. But I think these guys are only 1 step. Yeah, so you can't lose the last step, and actually he's in a swamp. So it's not clear. So let's just see, it's a swamp and a town. Let's see what that would have done to the effect on the barrage. Would have added 1 to the die roll. So I think it's only a city, though. I don't think that counts as a city. That looks more like a village to me. Yeah, that looks like a city. Yeah. So that would have killed it. That would have been a really good job, buddy, but not this time. Okay, because you can't lose the last step. Yeah, from a barrage. Sure. As far as you know.
What's the last step?
Well, your last so if you look over this, look at this guy here. Wait, let's this guy, flip this guy over. See, he's got 428. Flip him over.
218.
218.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, I'm trying not to smash all the units all over the board. That'd be really good. I can always give you some tweezers if you want. Okay, nice job. So that's a step. So if you had to take a loss, you would flip him over.
Okay, so it's like saying like half your units died, or like something like that. Okay.
Yeah, half your guys die, and then if you lose another step, you would then be gone, be dead. Okay. Okay, looks like we roll 1d6 for initiative, not 2.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, whatever. All right, that's fine, whatever. Because I guess that could mean you could get a whole lot of that. But okay, so let's see. So that was your barrage phase. Is there anyone else that has got a barrage you could do? I don't think so. Well,
no, I have one here.
There's one. There's one here.
Okay, I can hit that guy.
You can probably hit that guy for sure. But once again, maybe you get a DG and he's going to be halved. Oh, well, it'll drop it down to 1. So let's see. Once you try and do that, roll again. Roll a D6.
3.
Okay, so that's good enough because he's got a rating of 4. So I think we'll put a DG marker on him, and we'll work out what happens to him when we get to that. All right, so now it's your movement phase. So now you get to move all your guys.
Okay.
And obviously, one of the cool things about when you're in combat, just like when we played D-Day all those years ago, you could, if you move guys around and like put a guy here, for instance,
attack on the back.
then when you both attack, you'll get a better attack, and he won't be able to retreat through your zone of control because everyone's got a zone of control around him, and you've got to pay 1 movement point to move into that zone of control. So let's say it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
And like, what's the range
6.
on these guys? Is it just 1?
So their movement is 8, but they can only fight adjacent.
Okay.
Right. So you might want to try and put some more guys in there because he's got a defense of 1 now, I think is what he's going to be. That's what the DG will do. Let's see. Yeah, half your attack and defense and movement.
Okay.
So and no zone of control. So you could actually just go right around here to here and not have to pay zones of control.
Okay.
Or you could even overrun him right now just with this guy because he has 7 and he has 1 for defense.
Yeah,
so
we'll do that.
Once you do that, once you try and overrun him, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea.
So do I move them yet, or do we?
Yeah, you can. Well, let's add up how many attack factors you have. That's the first number.
So 4 plus 3, 7.
7, right? Okay. And I have 1, right?
Okay.
So it would be 4. It would be 7 divided by 1.
Okay.
I'm sorry, just kidding. So it's 7 to 1. And so
Okay.
here's the attack. This is what the attack table looks like. So it only goes up to 5 to 1. So that's the best result you're going to get,
Okay.
right? You just don't want to roll a 2 with 2d6.
Okay, so I roll 2d6.
Yep. And that whatever that number is
I rolled an 8.
8. Okay. So D1, 2. So he's going to lose his step.
Okay.
We flip him over, but he has no more steps, so he's dead. And then if he did have a step, he would retreat R2. He would retreat 2 hexes, 1, 2. And that's where if you had a guy behind him, would have killed him, right? Okay.
Gotcha.
So that cost you, I think it's 3 movement points for an overrun, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so
it's
5.
3. So, well, it's actually just 1 to cross here, or half to cross here, right?
Yep. So it's 3.5.
So 3.5 to there.
Okay. And then I'll do.
And so once you keep going, you can keep moving.
Yeah.
So, because remember, you only got 4 turns, and you've got to decide, you've got this area to take care of, and this area to take care of, and this area to take care of.
Okay. So I can move like 9 tiles, right?
So you, well, look at the, just wait. So he's got 8, right? And you had 3.5.
3.5.
So half
So
more.
I can move 9 of these, right?
Oh, if you want to do that, yeah, sure. 3.5, but you can go 4 to there, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. And get to here, right? That's kind of how I do it. You can do your math however you do it, since you do calculus and engineering.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Right, so keep going. Now you may want to attack those guys.
These guys
or
have
not
10 movement points.
They have 10, and these guys underneath have 8, though.
Okay, so I'm gonna move these guys right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4. Move these guys to right here. That's 1. I'm gonna attack with.
Right, and we'll do that in the combat phase, right? And so that would actually be 2 because we want to pay 1 extra movement point to move closer to the guys. Okay. It's kind of like, they've got scouts out and they're, they have to be more careful when they approach and stuff like that. That's kind of the theory anyway, right?
I'll bring these units up to right here.
All right.
So they have 8 and 6. So that's
cool. So you can.
That's 1, 2, or 3.
Yep, 3. Okay, there you go. And you could bring. There's a guy down there. You could bring him up, put him here if you wanted to.
I'll put him right here.
Yeah, and he can make it pretty easy, right? Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And then maybe just move these guys up 1.
Sure. You can move them up into the city where they're safer. They have better defense in the city. Yeah.
What else do I need to do? Let's see.
So you're going to get also SS to move.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of guys up
I
here.
pulled this guy back because he had 6 movement points and this guy had 8. So I
okay, I got you. So we have a bunch of stuff happening.
Bunch of stuff up there.
I mean, so once we do those, there's that. Okay. And are these guys in play right now?
Yeah, they're all in play, and so you
So I
can
should probably start getting them.
You need to move those guys up probably.
Okay. So how much do these guys have? 6.
Hey, Rich and Hethwell, how we doing? We've got Martin. He's going to be our rules lawyer for us. It's always good to have a special guy following the stream who knows the rules better than I do, because I tend to make it up as we go along.
Is there any thing bad about moving through a city? Well, it's like
No, if you're on the road, you're good.
So I started right here.
It's
so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1.
Yep.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 6 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's like a little bit under 6. That's perfect.
Well, just move them up to here.
Okay.
The way I do it,
Yeah.
which is not the way everyone does it,
You did.
but I just go half,
Okay.
1,
Oh,
1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5.
And then so that'd be 6. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, dope.
Did you just say dope?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
That's
okay,
good.
that's what I thought you said. That's awesome.
It's loser. What did Martin say?
Martin's,
DG units lose their Zocs.
Yes, that's cool. We got that. Hey, you know what you do?
My money is on white shirt.
Who's a white shirt?
I don't know.
Maybe he thinks you have a white shirt.
No, I have a black shirt on.
Well, I have a black
Maybe
shirt.
you have a white shirt on. Or maybe you're just really pale. I don't know. Okay, let's see. And I think I'm gonna start bringing these other SS units this way. What's the movement like on train tracks?
Great question. Half.
Half? Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no,
And it's half.
And then
Yeah.
5,
5,
6. Okay. And these guys.
Yeah, I don't know where they were actually going historically, because it's kind of goofy, because they're with Viking, but
Maybe they just come from here.
yeah, but there's this one guy that's all the way up there already, so maybe they were shushing this way. But you can jump onto that railroad, go 1, 2 to there, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Yeah.
And you can stack 3 units in a hex. I
Okay.
think it is for the Germans. Andrew just said, "Not one step back, comrades."
Give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Who's here? Okay, so it would be right here. Yeah. Okay. So I moved that guy.
Sure.
Over there.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay. And then
Okay.
we have a bunch of guys up here.
Yeah. So now, so here's the thing that you can look at. So you've got one Panzer Division there, the 14th Panzer Division, and I was wondering whether these guys actually should have set up here with the instructions, because it's kind of looks like they were moving that way, but they moved off the road, or whether they were coming this way. So that's something that I thought that might have been an error, but I couldn't find anything in the errata, because they're all exactly 1 hex off the road, but maybe that's what they were doing. So these guys are obviously set up to attack here, right? These guys, one of the things you'll get in the sequence of play, you do those barrages that we talked about, then you move, then you fight, and then all the guys with a yellow bar that aren't adjacent to anybody, they get to move and fight again.
Okay.
All right. They get to
So I
do-
kind of
get
want
to
to
do
spread my
overruns.
guys out a little bit.
Yeah, well, you don't want to have them all adjacent
Yeah.
necessarily. So you might want to have, like, I would think about getting 2, 4
But if they're
guys.
stacked, that doesn't count as adjacent, right? So I got like a stack of 3.
You could put a stack of 3. What I'm saying is you could put a stack of 3 here, and if you killed that guy and advanced, you could then move into here your next turn, right? In that what's called exploit phase.
Yeah.
Hey, puppy. But if you were sitting here, you wouldn't be able to do it because you were across the river, right? So what you could do is combine the 2 4s together with a 3, and that would give you some nice punch, right? Because you'd have 8 plus 3 is
So
11.
put one of these on that.
Or you can just move them up to here. So take that guy, and the guy under him, and maybe put him there, for instance.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, sure. This is just whatever you want to do, but I'm just showing you some things you could do.
And then so there's 2 there. So
Yes,
maybe I'll
yes.
get this guy here.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
1 off that.
There you go.
So say that guy has 5 to move.
Now he's got 2 pretty weak. They're pretty weak units, right? They're kind of what they're good for. Maybe is getting behind guys
Yeah.
and cutting off a retreat or something, but they're not very good at punching people in the face. So these you could move up, or you could, maybe move them up a little bit closer, or you could bring him in to help with this attack, get extra points, right?
Yeah. I think I'll bring this guy in.
Bring that guy in. That's what I would do.
Put him on there. And then I think that's good there. I move this guy forward 1 just for next turn for the barrage.
There you go. Yeah, so you can reach, because then you can get into him maybe, right? And maybe these guys, you bring those guys up too, right? Because they didn't get to fire their big guns last turn.
Yeah, 1, 2, right there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, and then these guys, I'm gonna start moving them kind of like that.
Sure, up there somewhere, or so that you can threaten here and threaten there, or surround me or something. Good idea.
There. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go there. Actually, no. We'll go there. Then these guys could definitely move there. These guys on this upper road. Like that.
Cool.
And then, actually, I'll move those guys a little bit more.
Why don't you put these guys, because these guys are all going to get to move again.
Yeah.
If he had enough movement points, you can move him to here.
Yeah,
he won't get to move again, but all those guys will. So
Yeah.
you can maybe run up here and do something there.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
All right. Okay. So if you're done moving,
I want to know the result of the die roll for the barrages. There was only one barrage that I did. And I got a 1 on this one here, and I hit that guy.
oh, we didn't put a DG on it, did we?
No, we didn't.
And we
Double
did this
barrage.
guy over here, and you got a DG on
Yes.
it. Yeah, there were 1s. Richard. Hey, Max. So if you're done with all your moving,
Yes.
and you can see the sequence.
Is that
here.
everything? Am I missing anything? What was that? What was that?
That just goes with one of these guys.
Okay.
We'll find it. I think that you may have fired it earlier on. Here, so we did
I think it's
movement. Now it's a barrage phase, then the combat phase, then
So do I get another barrage?
you do actually.
Okay.
And I get to barrage as well.
And did I already attack that guy?
You did not. We're
Okay.
going to do that
Yeah,
after we do
that's
barrages.
right.
So that means that this chap could barrage, right? So
yeah. And this chap.
well, he's already fired this once.
Okay.
Once this turn.
And
He
this
only gets
chap can barrage.
if
1,
he
2,
could reach
3,
there,
4, yeah.
So here's a cool thing, right? Or he could fire there even. Remember when you DG a unit and there's no zone of control around it. So if you DG that guy,
Yeah.
and you killed that guy, all these guys can move in their exploit phase
Yeah.
through here,
Okay.
which would be pretty cool
Yeah.
if you got lucky.
Which, you know.
And then same for these guys up here. You can do the same sort of thing there. Who knows?
Okay.
All right. So why don't you do your barrages, and then I don't think I have one guy that can barrage.
So a barrage here with this guy.
Why not?
Okay, and then we'll do
Didn't
do
he
this
already
one.
use this though, or is that somebody else?
He still has that under there, so I'm not sure.
Well, because you fired something at me before. I think he used his dude. I'm pretty sure. Because we fired.
Yeah.
Because none
Yeah,
of
I
those
think
other
so.
guys have it.
Yeah.
Much and all as I really want you to have a great time, I don't want you to
Yeah,
have that
no.
great a time.
Yeah, okay. So this guy will shoot
Yeah,
there.
the 4 is going to shoot at this guy, right?
Yes.
So 1 die.
2.
2. So 2. Let's see. He's in the open this time. So it's 2 is 2 less than this number. So it means he would lose a step. But once again, he's only 1 step, so he just gets DG. So we get a little marker. For some reason, I decided to use these goofy little sandwich bags for this game. But there you go. So that now kills the zone of control around that guy, which might be very helpful. So my barrages, I've only got 1 guy that's got
wait,
anything.
can I do
one
more, right?
I'm
This guy?
so sorry. Yes, go right
So I'll
ahead.
do this guy.
Yeah,
that guy.
perfect. Roll
So I
away.
got 4.
A 4.
I got 6.
So you missed that time. So let's take these guys off so we remember
Yeah.
that we fired.
And we need to take this one off.
And then you can put it back later.
Do you want to take that?
Sure.
There's a lot of units there.
Yeah. do tweezers, so I haven't, they're not necessarily quite wide enough. Okay, I have a guy here. 1, 2, 3. He has a range of 3, so I can't do anything there. 1, 2, 3. I could take a cheap shot at that guy, which I don't think I will. I think I'll save that for later. Okay, so combat. Now's where you get to do your attacks. So you choose, do you want to...
I have one question. They keep mentioning a supreme commander. What are they talking about?
Oh, they're talking about Stalin or something.
Okay. They're like Supreme Commander Joseph or something. We'll have something to say about that.
Yeah, they're being funny. This is it's called the Peanut Gallery. All these guys are the Peanut Gallery.
Oh, nice.
Well, there's no pressure here, Rylan. You've got 20 guys watching you.
Right? Oh yeah. No, I'll tell them to come down. I'll school them.
School them. All right. Yeah. So this guy here, he's behind a river.
Disgruntled. Yeah, it's a unit. It's not guy. Just so you know.
Oh, yeah. They're very particular about that terminology.
I've seen.
So you can ask them to tell you what LAH stands for then. So that let's see which of the smarty pants knows which German SS division.
Artillery needs a friendly unit adjacent to the enemy to fire, to the target to fire.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't have fired at you.
Yeah, but these ones are good.
Yeah,
that one.
You couldn't do it. So let's give him back then. That was 14th Panzer. Well, see, Martin is also a spoil sport when it comes to the war.
Seriously, Martin, dude, come on, man.
Yeah. All right, so what's wrong with lobbing a few shells randomly around the world? Right?
Exactly.
Little carnage, little chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just making sure they were blowing up, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
A little bit of target practice.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to put all? So here's a choice you have.
Yeah.
You've got one unit here that is going to have a strength of 2.
Okay.
But he's behind the river, so I think he's going to be doubled.
He's get a little bit safer.
He'll be double. He'll be back to 4. But you only have one unit stacked there, so that's the only guy that could attack there. Or all of these guys could attack this one hex and just blow him out of the water.
And so if I blow him out of the water,
yes,
then in the next phase I'll be able to move these guys and kind of flank around.
Yes, and you'll also be able to advance after the combat anyway. Okay, because you will probably get really good odds. Now let's have a think about that for a sec. Your effect on combat. I'm going to be behind the river. It's a minor river, I think. That's a minor river.
Yeah, it's pretty minor.
Yeah, this is you're an idiot. So you're going to be halved on the attack, so that's good. But I'm in a swamp, which will move it 1 to the left. Okay, so you do the math, add all that up, and then divide it by 2, and I have 2. So you add all these guys up. Do you want me to move this so you can see them?
All I need is the one under that. Okay, I think it's 11, 3, 6, 8, 10. That's 13.
13. So we halve it. So that's going to be half is 6 and a half. I think we round up in this game when it gets to half. So 6 times it's going to be 7 factors. Okay. Which is just not enough to get 4 to 1. So it's going to be 3 to 1 because I have 4. Sorry, I have 2 on defense.
Then you get a bonus.
But I'm sorry, I'm not doubled. I have 2 on defense. You have 7 on the attack. So 7 divided by 2 is 3. Okay. So it's 3 to 1. And we're going to move it 1 to the left because you're attacking into a swamp.
Okay. What's 1 to the left?
Oh, so we're 3 to 1. We're going to drop down to 2 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I think that's right. Let me just make sure Martin doesn't yell at me for doing that wrong. But I think that's correct because I don't think we round up on odds. So 2d6, and let's see what sort of awesome result you get.
11.
Okay, that's like a great result. Even on 2 to 1, so that's D1. So he's dead, right?
Yeah.
So you get to do the fun part of playing war game. You pick that piece up and you just throw it over in that box because it's dead, it's gone, right?
With this other guy over here.
Yeah, with that other guy that you killed, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's also said R2, which means you get to advance into this hex and up to another hex, right?
Okay.
So all these guys could advance. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So can I just do like maybe let's see where are these guys?
And don't forget they
defense?
can stack 3. Right?
Yeah.
3 high.
Is this just one here? Okay. So we'll move these guys to right here.
Yep.
And then we're gonna stack these guys in the swamp. Can you get that one and put it on there? Stack those guys in the swamp, a little big stack there.
Okay. And then, right? So now you've got these 2 attacks over here that you might want to do.
So 4, 7, and this guy across the water.
Doesn't matter.
He's gonna have like half a point, right?
Here's the cool thing, because you've got these other guys coming from behind,
Yeah.
it negates that disadvantage for you. So he's going to have his full strength.
So that's 8 there. Okay.
8 plus 1 is 9.
No, this is 7.
Oh, 7. Okay, so
Right?
8 versus 2.
4, 3.
8 versus 2, so that's going to be 4 to 1.
Okay.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Bang it out.
This one. 12.
Okay, high rolls are really good in this game if you hadn't worked out for when you're doing combat. We said 4 to 1, right?
Yeah.
So D3 R4. So he's gone, right?
Yeah.
And now you get to advance 4. So those guys move 4 hexes.
Okay, can
any
you cross
direction.
rivers?
Sure.
Okay, so can I do this and then bring these guys onto this?
Yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then now they moved up. Can they still attack? And can they join in on this battle?
Great question, and the answer is no.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So I have 2, 4.
So can I just
5,
make one observation? So before you decide to do that, the other thing you could do, because you could have moved 4, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, you could be on your way to going up here or somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good point.
So you could get all the way to there.
Okay, I think
If you
this
wanted to.
this guy's gonna be one behind, I'm pretty sure. Because he was here.
Well, they both have, no, they were both here.
Okay.
Yeah, one here and one here, and they're going to move into the hex thing.
Okay, yeah.
They attacked first, and then they could do 4.
Okay,
So that's
yeah,
cool.
Okay, so 2,
all those boys here, roll it out, work it out.
1, 2. Okay. So 5 to 2, right? So 5 to 2.
5 to 2.
Yeah.
Is that all you've got there?
Yeah. 2, 1.
Oh, good. You might lose something. This could be exciting. So 5 to 2. That's going to be 2 to 1, right?
Okay. So and I roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
Again? Okay. 2.
That's better. That's what I'm talking about. A1, R1. So you got to lose a step.
Okay.
So flip one of those guys over.
Okay. Guess like this guy or do what?
Whichever has a back,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Or if they don't
None
have
of them have a back.
Okay, then just
So that's toss one.
Yeah, toss one.
Yeah, I'll toss that one.
Okay. Yeah, he's the weakest guy, so he goes over here. You now you got to retreat
gotta
one.
retreat
Yeah,
one.
retreat one as well. Now it doesn't say about
Direction.
having to retreat direction, so you can go to there.
Yeah, I'll go there and then bring this guy up there. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Right. All right. So that's your combat. Now, I think the next phase that we get to do is see Bob ruined your mojo by
Yeah, seriously, Bob.
saying that you had mastered rolling well. Okay, so now it's the exploitation phase.
Okay.
All the blokes.
So all my guys, pretty
all
much,
your
are gonna
guys
be-
pretty much get to move their full movement,
And then attack.
and they can do overruns.
Okay.
So
guys get these guys here, right? So you got 6.
here's what if you had moved all those guys and moved them as a stack, right, and left them stacked,
Yeah.
then they could begin. All the guys have to start together to fight together.
Yeah. Well, this guy wasn't able to make it all the way.
So
up
let's
there.
put him back there then,
Yeah.
right? Now,
Okay.
So now do 6 movement points and see if you can overrun that guy. I don't think you're going to make it, but you might.
Okay, so
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
And then going across that minor river is going to be +1, 4. And then it's 3. Is it 3 or is it OCS? It's 2. Is it 2 movement points or 3 movement points, guy? Oh, he said 5 to 2 would be 3 to 1. No, it wouldn't. 5 to 2 is 2 to 1. You don't round up on the odds, I don't think. I will check that. We have, and then we'll work out this in just one sec, because while I'm looking here, I'll see what an overrun costs us. Because I always forget if it's 2 movement points or 3 movement points. I get them mixed up with, that's 2 movement points.
So I'm good to go.
Yeah, so you're good to go. So just hit that bad boy. So you can just work out the math on that and roll the dice, and I'll tell you what the answer is.
So it's 9 to 2.
9 to 2 is going to be 4 to 1, assuming I'm doing the rounding correctly. Now I'm going to have to check that out. The rules, cumulative effects, standard rounding.
And I got a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you can look it up.
Yeah, so it's 4 to 1?
Yeah, it's actually going to be 5 to 1, I think, because it says rounding fractions 0.49 down, 0.5 up. When opposing tries to pre-calculate combats to hit the half break, make sure it's following the fog of war rule below. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, it does round up like that. Okay. So we ripped
I'm
you.
not sure what I'm looking for.
Where you're here.
So yeah,
What
yeah.
you got 4.
So
it
was 5 to 1, you said.
5 to 1, and you rolled
And
7.
I rolled a 7. So
Well,
that's
D1.
D1R2?
Yeah.
So that guy
pops.
is
Right.
okay.
And he gets to advance into the hex, and that's the end of his movement because that was his 6 movement points. You are correct there, Bob, or whoever said that earlier on about the odds, Gary. You are absolutely correct. It's not +2 terrain costs. Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, +2 plus terrain costs. Yeah. So that was great. And then I think before here it should have been, instead of a 2 to 1, it probably should have been a 3 to 1. You were still going to lose a step. You just wouldn't have had to retreat.
Okay.
But anyway,
So these guys, I can just move them
doesn't
back.
really matter. I just leave them there anyway, because you're going to move anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you move those guys, and what I like to do is, like, when I've finished moving a guy and I don't know what else I'm going to do with everybody else, I kind of cock it to one side and go, okay, I've done those guys.
Okay.
I haven't moved these guys yet.
Mhm.
So now I'm going to move those guys. So now you go and do that, and I'll drink my water.
So 10. Wait, what's the movement cost for moving across a river?
+1.
Okay, so 1, 2, or is it 3?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 4. Wait, so whenever you go onto a road, so would this be 4?
No, it's just regular cost
Okay,
to get
4.
onto the road,
Yeah.
and then along the road is
So
the
5,
bonus.
or 5, 6.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
I'll just get into the
Yeah.
city.
So there
that's,
you've got
that's
your
a west.
So you got your first point, right?
Yeah,
You said 7, right?
yeah, that's 7. So then I
Well,
can
why
move
don't you take
again.
this one
8.
as well? 8.
There we
Yeah,
go.
right now you got 2 victory points for now, but I've got
Okay.
all those guys coming.
Okay.
So you may want to help him out a little bit.
Yeah. So then these guys I can move.
Yep.
So 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll stack it.
You're mastering the art of the blitzkrieg already. Look at you.
So what's the lowest here? 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then does this small town,
Nope.
does that give you more protection?
Nope.
Okay, so let's move to there then. All right. So
The
we
only
have
thing
this
it does
there.
do is I wouldn't be able to overrun you,
Mhm.
but I'm never going to be able to really do that
Okay.
in this particular.
So yeah, those guys moved. So then these guys I can start moving
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Yeah.
And these
And
guys
all those
too.
guys, yeah, they all get to
So-
move too. Now he's got a zone of control here, but you can pay. It's +1 to enter a zone of control. It's +1 to leave a zone of control.
Okay, so it's like
so
2.
it'll be
to go
2
through
to
it.
get to there, +1 to move into the hex
Mm-hmm.
is 3. So it'd be 3 to there, and then it would be 6 to there.
Okay.
Right? Or
So I could get
or-
these guys here and these guys here is what you're saying.
so you're wanting to capture these 3 victory points
Yeah.
right here, right? So it would be this guy can go 2 to there, 2 to there, right?
Yeah.
He could go then 3 to there.
But I'm trying to surround that guy and get that guy because he's gonna have a bunch of defense, right?
Sure. So you want to isolate him and stop him from getting reinforced? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So move that big stack to there. Then that's 6 movement points to there.
Okay.
Well, but it's not 6, but it's not enough.
Okay.
You have enough
this
to get
guy,
to.
This guy here.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll bring this division up.
Now don't forget. Now here he can come through because there's no zone of control there, so he can go to here. He'll pay +1 to move into there. And then +1 to move out, but he could probably get to there if you want to do the math.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it for you. You work it out.
Yeah. There. So yeah. So
it'd be 1.
So that's 1.
So that's 1 to there, right? 1, and that's 1.5 because he's on the track, right?
Then 2,
2.5, 3.5.
Yeah, so I'm
4.5, 5, right? So you could even go another hex if you wanted to. If you wanted to, you could get probably to there. Or not.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm not saying you should, because I might attack you.
Yeah, these guys.
You might get out of supply. Bad things could happen.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll bring this group down. I think. Well, actually, no. We'll keep those
you've got
guys
all these
going
guys. So you've got this guy, and you've probably got a dude there as well.
Yeah, I do.
That's a strong. Oh no, it's a goofy guy, but yeah, you can bring him up, right? You also want to don't forget. So the next phase, because I haven't told you, the next phase we're going to do is supply, and what you have to be able to do is trace on a road, basically back to one of these edge hexes. So can I just so here's where I will help you and say you should put this guy here, right? And maybe put him here as well. Because that's going to keep, when that comes off of that guy, that will block your supply. And you want to keep a road without enemy zones of control, right? Okay.
And that guy can't move.
No.
Because
we moved him, didn't we? Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So now you move those 2 guys, full movement points on half on a row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. 3.
They want me to give you a pair of tweezers. I've got another pair, Bob, but I figured it'd be less damage to everything.
I can use tweezers.
Oh, you can? All right, that'll be
I'll try.
hilarious. All right.
What's funny about it?
Nothing. Now, you know what? Those are new and they're tight, so you use these.
What do you mean there?
These look at the spacing, they're different.
Okay. Okay. These guys can't move. These guys are removed. These guys are removed. Those guys are removed. These guys cannot move other than that guy.
Yeah. So what to do?
So where are you getting reinforcements from?
I had some
up top,
here,
okay.
And I got these guys all the way over there. I'm not sure they'll even get
way
into
back there, and by the 4th turn,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of gay.
So you haven't done anything yet, have you?
I haven't done anything. It's not
That's
my
kind of
turn.
lame.
It's not my turn
That's
yet.
kind of lame. I think I'll move these guys. It's right there.
Oh, okay. It's coming back down the road. All right.
And then leave, because that's a lot of armor right there. We'll leave that there, but help these guys out a little bit.
Okay.
There.
Okay. Protect. Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then all this, and that protects this, right? So now there's that supply line there, right?
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah.
Okay. And then here there's all good.
Probably, yeah. I haven't really looked at the supply,
Okay.
So it's not going to really matter. So you're not going to move these guys up this way at all?
Thank you, comrade. I think I'm going to, but I mean, it's only 5 victory points to win, right?
Yeah.
And I'm about to have 5.
Right, but you don't win automatically.
Yeah, no,
it's
no,
not until the end of the
all I
turn.
have to do is hold those.
Oh, is that what you think?
Yeah. Right?
Okay, good.
You have a lot of guys coming down, so I'll probably have to move down and then go up and take those too.
Right.
Or get out there.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. You got time.
Yeah. Maybe I'll move these guys on this side over here.
Sure.
Just a little bit closer along that road.
Just in case you decide you do want to go that way.
They can for sure make this. then these guys can't move, I don't think. That guy could. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And then do I get to attack again, or like what?
No.
Or now's a supply?
No, now it's supply because the exploit you want
Can
to
I
attack.
overrun?
Well, so that's the thing.
Can I overrun that guy?
That's the thing you could have potentially done here, right?
Yeah.
This stack you could have, let's see if that would have been worthwhile. 3, 6.
That's 9 there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
9 to 2 in a city. Let's see if that would have been a smart thing to do. 9 to 2 in a city is going to be 4 to 1. Or is that going to be 5 to 1? It's going to be 5 to 1. Right?
That's pretty good odds, right?
4.5. It's 4.5 to 1, right?
I had to step away for Derek. He got start over.
What is it? What is that what they said?
Yeah. Wait, Andrew, what's the trap? What's the trap, Andrew?
So this would be 5 to 1, and it would drop back 1 because of this here, because of the fact that it's a city. So yeah, you could have tried to overrun.
Okay.
You want to do that? We'll just rewind it and say you were here, and it's 2
really,
movement points to there.
It's no big deal.
It's no big deal.
I can just do it next time.
Doesn't matter. You can do it now if you want.
Sure. Show the.
Okay, roll 2 dice. Just don't roll a 2.
Don't roll a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no overrun in cities. Gotcha.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Saved.
Martin
saved
saved
by
the
the
day.
bell. Saved by the bell.
I thought because it was, a maximum number of movement points that limited overruns, but it must be cities. Oh, it's on the chart here. It says here, no overruns. Overruns allowed, yes or no?
Did you even look at that page?
I didn't even look at that page.
That's really amateur.
Oh, okay. That's a rookie move, right?
Yeah, amateur move.
Amateur move. Do you mind if I have my turn now?
Yeah, how about you go ahead and move your guys?
Okay, why don't I do
move your
that?
guys,
Okay, thanks, bro. So what we'll do is we'll do the reinforcement phase.
Okay.
Now let me just check if I get reinforcements right now or if I get them next turn. I think I get them right now. Soviets. Reinforcements. Use them for scenario 2.1. Turn 2 by the looks of it. So you get a break. I don't get anything this turn. All right. Well, since it's only a 4-turn scenario, let's bring stuff up from the rear. 1, 2, and I'm going to go straight. So, so how does this work again? Initiative, play a turn. Okay, so it's German barrage phase in my turn. I guess that means it's going to mean you're going to get these back. These are all available, I believe, or maybe they're not. And maybe they're not. I don't think they are, because you only get to use them. Is it once a turn, or is it once per? Let's see. Yeah, each artillery can only conduct 1 barrage per turn. So you've already fired yours, so there's no German barrage phase, and it's straight to movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 here. I'm going to punch up into there, and then I'm going to stack this guy with that guy. Well, I might attack those dudes here. What do you got in that stack? We don't know, and I'll let it look technically. 1, 2, 3. We could barrage them. So I'm going to move this guy to here. Kimosabi. Might as well bring these dudes all the way up here.
Watch what you do on the stream. I'm gonna grab that water finger real quick. You want one?
No, I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. 5 to here. One, 2. All right. I think for fun, I'm gonna try.
Attack that big stack.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and DG it first. So let's just roll a die. I rolled a 2, so we get a DG on him. Now let's see what you got in here. Look, you've got that 5. That's good for you. So that's going to be 2.5, 3, 4. So you can have a defensive 4 there. Okay.
All right.
Let me just check, make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, 4. And I'm going to have a strength of 7. 7 to 4 is 1.5, right?
So 2 to 1.
So we'll roll it up to 2 to 1. 7 divided by 4 is going to be 1.75. Yeah, so it'll be 2 to 1. So 2 dice. What did I get?
3.
See, that's typical frickin' Russian bullshit. A to 1, R1. So I lose a step. Oh, these guys are lame. And I retreat. All right, there you go. That's what I get for trying to hold the line.
That's what you get.
That's what I get for trying to attack the.
As the Russians,
the
you never
Ubermensch.
try and hold the line.
Hold the line. There you go. Thanks for playing. All right. So, exploit phase. I'll move that guy to there. Let's see. When do the DGs come off? I think you're. Yeah. So my DGs come off now, right? In the cleanup phase, and yours stays on for the next turn. Remove all the GG markers during the friendly cleanup phase. Yeah, so this comes off here. And you killed all the other guys you DG. All right, so that's the end of that turn. It's now on to turn 2.
Okay.
Let's just grab a die and use that for the marker. So you get a bunch of German dudes. And they all come on, I think, if I remember correctly, they come on up here.
Sure.
I'll have to check though, just real quick. So it's your turn. Well, so actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll for initiative now.
Yeah.
And
So
according to
roll 1.
Martin, we roll 1 die each. So why don't you I'll take the red die and you you have the blue die. Just roll it. Just roll it for me. Just roll it.
So 4, 4.
Equal.
No error.
No air. And
I mean, you go first.
the weather's clear anyway.
Yeah, weather's pretty clear. Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, idiot. Yeah, so the initiative player from the prior turn.
So me.
So you have it. You get no air this turn, which is good for me. So now it's your reinforcement phase, and I said I was going to look up where these guys come in. So let's have a look. Turn 2, yeah, area B.
Right here.
Oh, okay, perfect. There you go.
This is a stack of 4.
Yep, and it's a German. Now, don't forget, it's the German barrage phase. So if you want to barrage first,
Yeah.
so
Do I move these guys first?
nah,
Or do I barrage
you just
first?
put them
Okay.
on the map and go. Oh, these guys are coming
Okay.
on. So now we're going to do barrages.
So I want to barrage that right there.
Well, apparently you've got to be adjacent.
Oh, that's correct.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why you should have
Yeah.
moved adjacent.
Okay, so
But you can do that later on.
this guy, or we'll barrage.
Yeah, you can.
We'll do.
So 4 or less to get a GG, 3 or less to get a DG.
Okay, so we'll do the 3 there first.
Okay.
So 3 to there.
Okay.
So just 1 die, right?
1 die. Yep.
Okay, so I got 3.
Okay, so that'll do it. Well, actually, it's going to be a +1, I think, because it's a city or something. Let's see. Where did I see that? Was I hoping that was the case? Yeah, +1. So that's a miss. Now, you fire that guy, so you could now fire this guy at it if you wanted to. and try, because that's a pretty critical one. You want to get those 3
Yeah.
hexes, or you might want to do that one.
Yeah, I'll do...
Or you could wait and...
I'm going to do this one right there.
Really? Okay. With this guy. Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
4.
Okay, that's good enough. So he gets a DG marker. Where'd they go? All right.
Okay.
Then yes.
And then that should be all.
That should be also now at your movement phase.
Okay. So we'll bring some more artillery up. So we'll bring... Can artillery... So like these guys here, right? These guys haven't shot yet.
They haven't shot, but you can move them. Yeah.
Can I bring them up and then shoot after?
You can, because you get another barrage.
I get another barrage phase
yeah.
in between my attack and other phase, whatever it's called.
And
right?
I think actually earlier on I should have taken the step loss, because armor has to take the leading step loss. So I lost what guy did I kill? One of these. We'll just put it back here somewhere.
Okay. So move this. What was this? 6. 1, 2, 3. And then these can stack here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll stack
Yeah,
there.
because there's really only one.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
just a marker.
So then in a little bit I can barrage that, right?
Yeah.
If that's not dead yet. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll bring this guy up to here, I think. So see, so this is 1, 2. So let's do there.
2, 3 because of that.
Yeah, because of that. Move these guys up. So what's it like here? So can I move these guys to here?
Sure. You can actually, so even if you probably got enough movement points, if you were here, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
That's with that one guy at least anyway, and then the 8, the 6 guy can just go
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can move
then
those other guys
bring
up.
these guys up to right here.
Yep.
Okay, and then what's that? 6. Just like right there.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, actually, I don't want to bring my artillery.
Well,
that
you've
close.
got some other unit underneath there, right?
Yeah,
So
so
there you
we'll
go.
bring that guy to right there,
Yep.
just so he's in range.
Mhm.
Okay, over here, these guys, gotta get you to a road, and these guys. So we'll do 1.
Well, don't forget he's a foot guy, so he's not going to get the bonus on the road. I don't think.
Oh,
It's
okay.
let me just check for you. I'm not certain.
I thought he was artillery.
Yeah, but he's just imagine that they have wagons, right? Oh, but you know what? He does get the half. You're good.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Okay, so that's 12,
Everyone gets
hexes.
the road bonus.
So it's 12 hexes. Yeah, so
Yep.
that's yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so these guys, is it low 6? Yeah. 1. All right, what's the river
So
like again?
yeah, it's +1. So there's.
So it'd probably be best if I did this.
Or you can go 2 to there, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay.
There.
And then these guys
Mm-hmm.
move up to there.
You keep in mind, look what's going on up here, right? So
Yeah.
well, you've got these guys coming in.
Yeah, I've got these guys coming out. So railroads, any bonus?
half.
Half. So 1, 2,
Uh-huh.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, power move. Now there's 4 units there, so you need to spread them out. I think one of them has to sit behind.
One of them might be artillery. Let me see. Okay.
You
Wait,
can-
is that 3?
you can
Yeah,
put
can I stack
you can
one?
put one there. Yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, clear weather gives the Germans a +1 on his initiative directive.
There you go.
So do I get 1 air whatever?
Oh, that sucks.
Anyway, wait, did I even move this guy?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Okay. And everything else has been moved. Okay. Yeah, so what's up with the air stuff? Do I just get to like choose someone to attack? Or?
It's like a barrage.
Okay. I don't have to have any adjacent units, or what's the deal?
No, apparently not. So what you can do in this instance is save it for after your movement. You can do barrages.
Do I get 1 air or whatever?
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm not.
I didn't see that. That's funny.
I'm not millennial, Andrew. Okay.
What are you, a Gen Z?
Yeah. Almost 20.
That's
Yeah, I'm pretty old, huh? Getting old.
Yeah. Getting old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the man bun.
Yeah. You got the man bun rocking.
All right. So
good.
Okay. So you moved all these guys.
20-year-old boomer.
You moved these guys.
Yeah.
Did you move? And you moved those guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Those guys were like over here.
Right. Now you didn't move the guys underneath there, but that's fine.
I wanted to keep them there.
Right.
Yeah. Because they're going to be strong there in the city.
They will get a bonus in the
defense.
city. Yes.
And this guy has 4 defense, so I guess it's going to be a bit.
That's a banger.
It's a banger, as they say.
As
Absolutely,
they say.
as the kids say these
As the
days.
kids say. Yeah. So, all right. Now, you have that. So now if your movement's done, it's going to be the second barrage phase, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
So you've got this one airplane. Where are you going to use it? You can use it here, there.
Where'd my tweezers go? Oh, you got mine.
No, these are mine.
Okay. What's this looking like here? Okay. I can't do it to those guys.
Well, you could because it's air, but you wouldn't want to waste it because I can't attack you. I've got two attack factors. Those guys are lame.
These guys will actually be able to beat that.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah. So what we'll do is barrage your artillery right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't know my plans, man. As Sun Tzu would say, keep your plans dark and impenetrable as the night. You know.
Yeah. You're so cheesy. Roll a freaking die. So what are you using? This guy? Which guy? The air.
I get air, right?
Oh, that's where you pop in the air. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How's that work? Just the air thing.
Same as the artillery.
Just roll 1. Just has to be below 4.
Yep. Two. You suck, dude.
You suck. How'd you get that artillery out of there, man?
You just a clever little wise ass.
Because you haven't had your barrage phase yet, right?
Yeah, it's my barrage phase now. I get to.
And then these guys, I'm gonna barrage with.
Oh, are you really?
Yes, because I moved them up.
Right, are you gonna hit this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's 4, right? So just below 4.
Yeah.
Below a 4. Yeah, that's a blue die roll. 6.
Suck it. All right.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. That's a compliment. That's a compliment. That's some hair on you.
Yeah, my hair.
Dog hair.
Yeah, my hair is. When it gets long, it's easier to see when they fall out.
Yeah, for sure. Especially that beautiful silver hair.
Yeah,
it just gets everywhere.
Would you like to shut up now, or I'm gonna punch you?
How about you do your barrage phase? Yeah. How's that going for you?
It's not going at all. Oh, I didn't move my artillery last time.
Oh, are you done with your barrage phase?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
smart guy. Okay. All right, Mr. Combat. Here you go. Come on.
Is it my attack phase?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's called combat phase.
Well, yeah. Do I get to attack with my guys?
Well, hey, you know what though? So you fired that guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, you have another one. You should use that guy too.
That guy shot last turn.
Okay,
My
well then
last
you
barrage.
didn't fire this guy.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. He shot that guy.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, he shot that guy, and then I moved one up to stack on top
That's
of
a
that.
shame because you haven't DG'd this guy. Okay, well, good. We'll go ahead.
See, well, I'm not.
You're not worried about
I know
that?
that usually you would take that advantage,
Right.
But I'm not going to take that advantage.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's not. That's kind of foul play.
Oh, you think that's foul play?
Yeah,
Okay, carry on.
yeah, a little bit. Okay, let's see. So,
Combat. Where are you going to start, Big Time?
so how many units can attack at once? Is it just
Many-
whoever's
just
in the
as many
stack,
as you want.
or like can I get? Okay. Oh wait, actually, this guy is I have a barrage with. That guy I have a
Fine.
barrage with.
Fine.
No, look, he even still has the circle under him, the little target.
Okay.
And I moved these guys up. I wasn't able to. Do you remember?
Yeah, okay. We'll roll it.
So I'm gonna barrage
Stop talking and roll
the
dice.
big stack there.
Okay, go ahead. Roll that 6 again.
Kev, let's relax a little bit. Yeah, let's relax a little bit. 3.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. It's kind of a little disgruntled. You seem a little bit disgruntled. All right. Let's see, what's the move here? So we'll start with this over here.
Yep.
So we'll do this here.
Yep.
So I got a bunch here.
Okay.
See, it looks like a 1, see, but that's disguising the strength. 4, so that's 5, 8. 8 to 1. And this guy is
8 to 2. 8 to 2.
Okay, yeah, 8 to 2, and he's just on the road.
Yeah, 4 to 1.
So 4 to 1. I roll 2, right?
Yep.
What I need to roll?
What'd you roll?
A 6.
D1R1. That'll do it.
What does that mean?
D1.
Okay,
means
1
the
damage.
defender loses 1
Okay,
step.
and retreats 1.
R1 retreats 1.
Okay.
So that means you'll get to advance into
So
the
he's
hex.
he's just dead.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna put him over here with the rest of your units. Is that cool?
Oh yeah, why don't you rub that in while you're there?
He's always disgruntled.
Oh, Kyle's tuned in. Great, just what we need. Let's see. Retreat path. I'm trying to see if you get to advance just into the hex, or is it additional 1? I think you get the additional 1 as well. Yep. So you get to advance the number of hexes after that you get into the hex. So here, then plus 1 more.
So keep bringing these guys up. Anyway, is it +1? So here, and
Yeah,
then
and
can
then
I do
do 1 more?
Since it's a road?
No, hex, not movement point.
Okay.
Let's try. Man, you're already trying to work the rules.
He's got a I like how it's pictured, Mr. Burns.
Yeah, he does that.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah, speaking of disgruntled. All right, so we're gonna do this next.
Yeah, are you ready for that?
I
don't know if you're
am.
prepared.
What you got? What you got?
So we got 4, 7, 11, 14.
I have 5.
14 to 5, and you're in that city, right? That's a city.
It's gonna shift it left.
Okay.
So 14 to 5 is probably still gonna be
4 to 1,
3 to 1.
3 to 1, 4 to 1,
No, I think it'll be 3 to 1, right? Yeah, 3 to 1.
3 to 1. Okay, and then shift it to the left.
We're at 1, so it makes it 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Okay.
Tough attack. Don't roll low now.
Okay. What's the what
Ooh,
are the benefits?
You have, well, the benefits are that if you roll a 6 or less, you're going to get a hickey.
Okay. So
Okay.
I lose like half a unit.
You'll lose a step, yes.
Okay.
Or retreat, as the case may be. So 2d6.
Okay. 9.
9, you suck. D1, R1. All right, so.
Wait, and you're disgruntled too. So what? How does that play into
Oh,
that?
did I make it half? I did make it half, yes. That it doesn't do nothing.
Okay.
So, but here's the good thing. I do have a retreat path. Now, do I have to retreat out of the city? This is the problem with too many games. Oh, and you would have got a +1. You would have had to add +1 to that die roll for the DG on that thing, but it still
So
made,
it'd be 10.
it still made it anyway. No, it still made it anyway.
Okay.
No, I'm saying when you roll to fire the artillery with this guy, you fire the artillery at him, right? Mm-hmm. That's how you DG him. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, I think
Retreat from the city.
I have to retreat, I'm pretty sure, in this game, so. And do zones control get negated by a unit would be the other thing to check.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay? All right, let's just check. Real quickly here, retreat path. Oh, it does say if possible you must retreat towards a supply source, but that's okay, we didn't. Doesn't matter if we screwed that
So you
up.
have to retreat here, right?
Yeah, but I'm in a zone of control. Probably gonna have to lose another step. So I guess I could stay here and lose another step. These are useless. Let's see. Well, this is not going through a zone of control, so I'm going to say I can do this and stack here. Whether that's the rule or not, that's what I'm doing. Now, all your guys can advance into there, all three of them can anyway.
DG is for disorganized, they're saying.
Yes, it is.
But we're just using disgruntled.
Yes.
A little bit more fun.
Yep. So, you gotta do this.
Okay, so do I get to move those guys into that hex now?
Yeah, three of them.
And now if I attack with this guy, do they get to join in?
So here's the thing, remember, right? If you're adjacent to an enemy unit, you're in a zone of control of an enemy unit, when you get that exploit capability, you don't get to move. So you could do this. You can move a guy, like this guy, into here and capture that and get your points. Then you could take three of these dudes, and it was a R1. Well, you get to advance one, so you can do this. You go one and then two there. And you stack them up, right?
Yep.
Now they're not adjacent to anything, so they'll get to move in the exploit phase. So you could overrun that guy, or you can go total up the road and do things. And this guy can move into here as well. And then you've got a nice strong defense there. All right, does that look good?
Looks good to me. All right, now then, next ones that we got going on over here. Got a little beefy. Did you retreat through an EZOC? You said.
Well, I'm saying it's negated. So whether it's is or isn't, that's what we're doing.
Are you cheating?
I could be. And if we need to retreat another hex or I lose a step, we'll work that out. I'll let someone else look up the rules. Trying to keep it fast and loose here.
All right, so here,
yep,
you're about to take a little bit of fire.
a little bit of fire. Okay,
Just a little bit.
Okay, so I have a defense of 2 because I'm halved.
Yeah, and this is a punch.
Well, it's 1.5, right?
4, 5,
Well, you're halved coming across the river,
6,
right?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So 10. So 5 to. What did you have?
5 to 1.5.
So 5 to 2.
Yeah. Well, actually, what we're supposed to do is keep all of our fractions until we get to the final rounding. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Okay.
So let's just do this. So it's 3 to 1. All right. 3
to 1?
3 to 1.
Okay. What do I need? What do I need to roll to get you out of there?
Oh, Martin's saying friendlies don't negate EZOCs. Well, can I retreat another hex then, or do I lose a step? I'll just lose a step. How's that?
Nice try, though. I mean, it was a good try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stack that. This
Are you gonna
is
stack
getting
the
kinda
data
big.
for me?
Yeah, getting kind of big.
Yeah, why don't you put them in camera? Put them here so everyone can see
Yeah.
upside down. So just put them right
Where is
there.
it?
Seeing all that over here, guys. Look at that. Okay.
Carry on.
So sorry, it was a 3 to 1.
3 to 1. You're rolling
Okay.
2d6.
What do I need to roll?
2d6.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do I?
Oh, what do you
Yeah.
need to roll? You need to roll high. You need to roll 6 or better to not have an adverse
Okay,
result.
6 or better. 3.
Ha! 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 Ha!
There we go.
3. A1. So you lose a step. So you got.
Alright.
I think you got to pick your strongest unit and take a step loss.
I think that's this guy on top here. Yeah.
That'll learn you.
Oh, that'll learn you. Did you count in the DG though?
Yeah, I did
Okay,
count
good,
the
good.
DG.
I'm just checking.
Thanks for checking. Yeah.
I know that sometimes you're a little bit forgetful in the older age, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I guess we'll attack with these guys then here.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Okay. Go.
So you have 2 defense plus what?
Just the shift
Plus
for the
city.
City.
Okay,
Yeah.
so shift for the city.
You don't get halved or anything, so just come on in. You said you had 9 here.
Okay, 9,
11. What's that?
2.
13.
So 13.
13 to 2. 6.5, so 7 to 1. So, now 5 to 1 is the highest, so now it drops down to 4 to 1. Even though it was 7 to 1.
It was 7 to 1. Okay.
Because that's what the table is. Go, 4 to 1. Big dice, big dice, big dice.
7.
7. Incredibly average. D1R2, so that kills that guy.
Yeah.
For Doom. And R2. So you get to advance 2, but you just want to capture those hexes, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to move this guy there, right?
Yep.
And then do I scale those? Or do I have to get all 3?
Well, look, you have enough movement points, enough advance after combat hexes to take them all. So just you can end up there. Like you can go 1, 2, 3, right?
Okay.
It's R2. So you advance into the hex and then you go 1, 2. So you can just move one of these guys to here. Like
okay. Yeah.
And that would cover you. Actually, put the strongest guy there.
Okay.
You might want to do that. Keep that guy safe. Oh, I don't know. You might not. I don't want to mess with your plan. All right, so there you go. So that's that. So now you've got all those 3 hexes.
Okay.
So things are looking good.
And this guy is right here.
He is right there.
Okay. So I have this here. So you have 4 defense.
Yeah.
3, 4.
1 to 1. Nope. Well, you can attack, but they're halved.
Yeah. So that might be
2, and 2.
Okay. So 2, 2, 2 plus
4, 6.5, or 5.5.
Plus 4 over here.
5.5. 9.5 to 4.
So that's 2 to 1. Just
Yeah.
about.
I think that might actually roll it up to 3 to 1. Let's see. 9.5 divided by 4. It's going to be 2.3, so not enough.
Okay. So I will.
2 to 1, and your chance of taking a loss.
I have to roll over a 6, right?
Yeah, you have to roll a 7 or better to not lose something.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Martin? Oh, Martin's gone. I think he's going.
Oh, no, well, we've lost our rules lawyer. Okay, I need someone else to step up.
Do it. Attack. Okay. Okay, we'll go for it. 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
All right.
You only live once, right?
Can I roll them right here so they can see?
Oh, sure. Roll wherever you want.
4.
Sucker. A1.
Sorry, lose a step.
Lose a step.
Okay. Oh, wow, that guy doesn't lose that much, actually.
Yeah, that was a good unit to take a loss on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, good.
And then this here.
Oh, we haven't. We did that, didn't we? Because you lost a step.
Oh, that's correct. That's correct. Yeah. So yeah, I'm done.
You're done.
We're gonna go.
So it's so now it's in your turn. This DG marker comes off.
Okay.
Everybody's in supply, and oh no, it's your exploit phase.
You forgot to roll well.
So it's your exploit phase. So,
Yeah.
So all your guys that aren't adjacent. So that's those guys.
Yeah, can move. Okay, so I'm gonna try and. Do you think I can overrun that? Because you just.
He's 1.5 and 1 and 2. So that's 3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
And I have 4.
You probably have 8, 11 there, right?
Yeah, 11 there.
11 versus 4.
Yeah,
It's going to be.
that's gonna be pretty good.
No,
It's gonna be
actually,
3 to 1.
your. What did we say? I didn't say it was 4. I said it was 1.5 to 3.5.
3.5.
divided by 3.5. Divided by 3.5.
4-1.
It's going to be 3-1. It's
3-1.
Yeah, too low. Well, you might as well. I mean,
To overrun. What do you mean? Oh, wait, you said too low.
I'm saying the odds that.
Okay. Yeah, to round up. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing it.
You're doing it?
I'm
3-1.
I'm going
Okay.
for it. We'll go for it.
Yep. So
move
one
here.
So one,
One there.
2 to there because
there.
of the
Yep.
zone of control, and then 2 for the overrun. Big numbers.
6.
Well, DR1, good enough. Gonna make us retreat. 1 hex. So that was 3. No, it was 2.
Yeah.
4 to there. Now, you've actually got enough movement points to do an overrun again if you want.
Okay. Yep. We'll go for it.
Okay.
Another 3-1.
Another 3-1.
5. So that just fails.
Yeah, that's actually no result.
Okay.
Nothing happens. So you bounce out. Then you go.
All
right.
leave
Now
those guys there.
these guys are adjacent. They can't. Well, actually, they can move because that's a DG'd unit.
Okay.
So they could move if you wanted to, because he has no zone of control. All of these guys could move. You could try and overrun something. You could try and overrun this hex. That's pretty tough, though. It's 5.
I'm going to bring.
Bring the pain. No.
Let's see.
Hey, John. How you doing? I see John's here.
Let's see. I'm thinking we start moving up a little bit.
Sure. Okay, you're gonna move all those
Okay.
other guys back there. Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring these guys.
Yep.
6 movement points.
Yes.
Okay. 1. Okay.
1.5.
2.
Yeah.
3.
3, 4. Yep.
Okay. So that's 4.
That's actually.
Overrun.
So yes. Yeah, you can actually
I
make
could.
it because you can actually use the road movement.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to be a
I think I'm actually not gonna overrun.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
defensive.
because
4,
I have that's 4 defense.
and those guys have 9. So
Yeah. I think I have a decent amount of guys here, but not enough. I think.
just don't forget, I've got all these guys coming shortly.
Okay. So yeah, we'll leave that there. Bring these guys up. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. That's good enough. Actually, no. Wait, can we get them all the way to here? So this is 3.5. So that's okay. We'll say that's 6. Okay. Gonna bring these guys around to here.
So the only reason why you
supply line?
Supply line is because if I move the guy down here, I can block your
Supply
supply.
line. Yeah. So I'll leave that guy there.
Let's see what the supply rules actually say. I'm pretty sure it's fairly lenient. It's just just the standard rule.
Okay.
Rule 12. So,
What is this?
that is just the barrage marker for the dude that's up here.
Okay.
That you haven't used. You didn't use.
Okay. So what's this phase now? I think I'm done
next.
moving.
Yeah, you're done moving. So
Do I get barrage phase or what's next?
no, you're done. It's
Your turn?
it's supply. Now you didn't move these guys. They can move, right?
Yes.
So look, there's
can.
a line you can get to there if you want.
You
can move this guy to there.
I think I'm gonna
reinforce
move
it.
this guy up to here, yeah. And then
you
this
can punch
guy.
those guys up to here.
Yeah. Come on. Up to there. Oh, nice.
I got you.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. I think that's a good little thing we got going on.
Rest in peace, Yakov. You deserve a better dad. Oh, so nice. He's a tough crowd.
All right.
I'm just checking the supply.
Who's our new rule guy?
Oh, I don't know.
Who's gonna step up?
Most of them know how to play this game. Now, what happened to the camera? Did I move it? Or did it, looks like we got, there we go. Right. No,
Tilt it down a little bit.
yeah, just leave it. You know what? It's just got a very sensitive, a super sensitive zoom when we.
Anti-cameraman hard at work.
It's so mean to me. Just trying to get as much of the game in as possible here. There we go. Heck with it. All right, that'll do. Okay, so you're done?
Yes.
You're all in supply.
Yeah.
Everybody's in supply.
Yeah.
So it's my reinforcement phase. I get these guys, I think.
Yeah. Come in at point B or whatever.
Yeah, I forget now. We looked at it a little while ago. No, I forget. Area G, I get 3, 1, 3, 4. So just grab 3 of those. Oh, actually,
Yeah,
no,
we're
nine of those. Area G. Where is Area G? Oh, that's all the way over there. No, stop. That's okay. I got those guys over there. That's fine. Turn 2. And the armor and the wow, all the way over there. This is pretty useless.
That's going to be really helpful for you.
Okay. Well, one of them can move 8. I guess that's good. All this artillery. I'm not even going to bother bringing the artillery on because I don't think it'll get it into the game. There's no right. There's no.
Hey man, it's okay. It happens.
It happens. You think I'll be all right?
Yeah, no, you'll be fine.
Oh, that's good.
Couple of more bad rolls from me, and you'll be good to go.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go this way. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we're not getting very far, fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's move some stuff in the backfield here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, this was a disaster down here, that defense.
You find out how to cheese it yet?
Not really. Not really. This is going to come off at the end of the turn. I'm just going to take it off now and leave it there like that. We're going to back off until it's out.
Yeah, because you really can't.
Can't really attack. And down here, we're about to get our asses
So to
kicked.
take this,
Oh, this comes off.
wait, so to take this city, right?
Yeah.
You have to take pretty much all these units there, right?
Yeah, but what I would probably just do is try and block the roads and put you out of supply.
Okay.
But because I would just try and move around you
Yeah.
and block that. So ideally, what you would do, you leave a couple of these strong
Spread it
units
out
in
a little
here,
bit, yeah.
and then spread some guys out here. And I'm not gonna really be able to attack you.
Okay, yeah.
This is really
and
just-
you don't really have any way to get over here in time anyway.
None of
all
those
you have is
guys
that.
do. Look how far away they are.
All you have is that here, and maybe some of these guys there.
Yeah. You know, these are coming in here purely because they did, right? That's historical.
Yeah.
But these are the only guys that'll make a difference. And if I could fight, I'd bring all this down here and maybe try and recapture this. But I can't see how that's going to happen either. I'm more likely just to stay here and try and be a nuisance, so that you've got to keep units here to keep that supply line open.
Yeah.
So I would do something like this. I would go 2 to there, 3 to there. We want to block this off from you going any further and taking these victory points. So I move this to
And
here.
so once I take a victory point, you can just like come swoop it back, right?
Just come swoop it back, exactly. Yeah. All right, so we'll do that. That guy's going to come out of DG at the end of his turn, so we'll take these off. You fired all your barrages, so you don't have any barrages you can do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to barrage anything because he was DG, so we can skip all that. I'm not going to attack anything. We'll skip all that. We can skip supply because I'm in supply.
Yeah, so it's roll for
and so
initiative.
it's the end of the turn, and we'll just start with turn 3.
Roll for
And
initiative.
roll for initiative and roll a d6 each. So you just
Okay,
roll
so
both. Yeah, I'll
red
take
is
I'll
mine?
take the red one. Yeah.
Red is mine.
Red's yours, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 to 1.
Wow, lucky you. Okay, so you get 4 air this time. So. let's just
Oh
put
man,
it-
you doing okay? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling a little beat up. I'm feeling a little sensitive.
Okay,
I
okay,
might need a
okay.
hug after the game. I think, you know.
Not gonna happen. But
Not gonna happen?
That's a good track.
All right.
So I get 4 air.
Yeah.
So like I can attack and potentially DG 4 different things.
That's right. Plus your artillery.
Okay.
That's a lot of DGing.
Yeah.
I don't know where the rest of the air markers are. Maybe there's only 3.
Wow. Okay.
So you've
So
only got 3, unless there's one on the board somewhere. It's probably a maximum of 3 here, it says, or something. Yeah, 3 maximum. There you go.
okay. So
So you get 3,
okay. So we'll do.
and you've got all these. Don't forget. So,
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna prioritize.
and these are new dudes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
5. Okay. I think 5's the highest of these. Yeah. Looks like. Come on, get that.
So
Where
they're
did
gonna
these
get
guys
they get that road bonus as well. Everybody gets the road
Yeah.
bonus.
Where
so-
did these guys come in at?
Just looking that up right
A?
now. They come in turn 3, area C. Right there. Oh, this game's over, bro.
Okay, so I can just move them pretty much to right.
Well, what? Just
Right, so
easy
C.
peasy.
Oh wait, I can't move yet. It's
So barrage.
barrage.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Is it 4 separate barrage rolls for air? Or sorry, 3. I'm gonna have to do 3 separate
Yeah.
barrage. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 1 on the 4
Good
defense.
job. Yep.
1 on this one.
Mm-hmm. Because why not?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because, just for fun,
Yeah.
honestly.
You gonna
Really.
do that guy as well then?
No, we're gonna do this big stack here.
Okay, all right. Oh.
Actually, I do have a strong. Actually, yeah, I'm kind of worried about these guys. I'm gonna do that there,
Okay,
and I'll move this because that guy's not gonna be a problem right now.
there you go.
That guy's gonna be the
And
problem.
don't forget, you've got your artillery that you can still use
Yes,
anyway.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay, so 3 die, or just 1 die. Okay,
Just
so
do
we'll
one. Just do one at a time.
So we'll do this one.
Yep.
2.
Okay, so that's good. So I'm actually gonna lose a step there.
Okay.
So that'll
Okay.
do that.
You can take the marker off, right?
Yeah.
Um,
We're gonna put DG there. Yeah.
1.
That'll do that guy. So he will get DG.
And 6. So
Miss.
nothing.
Whiff. All right.
Okay. So now, going to go barrage from here
Yep.
to here.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
This one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too far.
Oh, too far? Okay.
Yep.
So we'll do this one then.
Well, don't forget you can move these guys and then barrage before combat.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you get 2 barrage phases, right?
Okay.
Right. So there's a
I'll
German
do-
barrage phase and then a common barrage phase. So you could. So
Wait, where are these guys? These guys are on that hex. So 1, 2, 3. So they can hit either of these, right? Okay, so there's 2 here, actually.
Yep.
So can I do 1 there, 1 there?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll target those 2.
Okay. Which is which?
First roll is for this one.
I think the camera slowly. It's
5. Okay, so that one doesn't get one.
now you can do more than one.
Wait.
So you could do 2 on that one if you
Yeah,
wanted to.
yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna. Actually, yeah, we'll do that one again.
Yeah, do it
Now
again.
again.
There you go.
Why not? 5.
Nope. Okay. So they both miss.
Okay. Okay, and then this guy,
Mm-hmm.
we'll just do it on there. We'll go for it.
Okay.
Go for it. I gotta hit, one of these, right?
Nope.
So,
Two
they
sixes and a
they
five.
just got air raided and barraged by 3 different artillery.
Yep.
And they're good to go.
And they're good to go.
Okay, so I DG'd what? What did I DG? 2 things?
Just 2 things out of all that.
Okay. Lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky. All right, so now it's your movement.
Okay. Can I look at the defense on this?
Nope, but you can assume that it's either a 2 or a 3.
Okay, so 4 to 5. Okay.
You move some guys, and I'm going to
Yeah.
get some water. And don't forget that.
Can you give me something?
Yeah.
Don't forget what?
I think I get some of those guys.
Oh,
Yeah, this turn, so don't go too crazy.
Okay.
Try to do it fast.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Move that guy there. Okay. And move these guys up. We're gonna. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but you see this unit right here? He's got 2. I think it's either 4 or 5. So we're gonna get these 2 stacks of 3. Go fuck him up. One, 2. I think it's like 3 or whatever. Okay, 1, 2. You guys seeing this? This could be disastrous, but what I'm hoping for, I got 2 artillery here, right? I got 2 artillery, so whenever it comes barrage phase, barrage these guys. 1, 2, 3. That's in range of this. So we'll be good to go on that.
How we doing?
Great.
I've been getting secret advice from your fans while I.
So 1, 2. Or wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. Supply line. Should I leave these guys here, or should I move these guys?
Well, unless what are they having a picnic or are they fighting a war? That's the question you got to ask yourself.
Where's supply line?
Leave something in the hex because it's a victory point, I think, right?
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
I only have 5.
3,
Oh wait, no.
4, 5.
No,
Okay.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
It's not.
So, but this hex is here, this one is here, and that one is there. So leave something to keep a supply line.
Yeah. But all I have to do is just hold
And
these
do-
2.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of. There's really not a way that I can thwart your ability to win the game. But the question is, are you going to be satisfied with just
Okay,
getting
so what I'm
5
gonna do
VPs? So
is-
you can advance and put a line across here and try and take this town. Look, it's just sitting there waiting for you. Or you can kill these guys, or you can do
Yeah,
nothing.
that's what I was thinking about doing. Is I'm gonna kill those guys, because they just kind of pissed me off. Not gonna lie, that guy just fell.
Kind of ugly looking. Kind
Yeah,
of square-headed.
these guys can make it there.
Look like someone smacked them
This
in the face
guy
with a
right,
spade.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
So that's your artillery all
Yeah.
by itself. Yeah,
So
you
that-
comfortable with that?
Not really,
Not really.
but I have the, what's the phase called after?
Exploit phase, you can pop
Exploit
back
phase, I can
after
pop
you
back,
kill.
right?
So you're already grokking the system. Look at you.
Exactly. I got this set up over here. This is about to go down. Don't know if you saw that.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, a couple surprises there for
Got
you.
a few
You'll love
surprises.
it.
I
You'll
love
love
it. Love it.
Over here, these guys, I'm gonna move these guys. They're in this hex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave them there actually because
Okay.
you have a unit there.
Yep.
Okay.
So all of those guys are going to attack that guy, are they, or what's going on?
I think I'm gonna split it up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see
Okay.
how I exactly want it.
Okay.
And we're gonna move just this top unit. I think. Can I move just one unit?
You can.
Oh, actually, no. Those guys are weak over there, so we'll leave him there. Okay. I think that's good enough for me.
Here's one thing you could
Where's
do.
this guy?
Here's one thing you could do. That's one of your reinforcements that you didn't bring on. He goes up there as well with all these. You got to move all those guys too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So once you move them up and screen across here.
3. Okay. So this is this a main road here?
Yeah.
That's a main road. Yeah. So it's a quarter, right?
Yep.
1, 2.
All the bad guys are coming this way. So.
Wait, those guys coming in there?
Mm-hmm.
At what turn?
This turn.
I'll put those guys here then, and these guys here.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. What's this?
That's just your artillery guy. You haven't used
For
yet, so-
for this, yeah.
Okay,
I actually have 2 artillery here.
Oh, nice. Well, then we need another one. Okay.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? So we have a common barrage base. So,
That's what I was talking about.
yeah, you
When you're
still
gone.
have guys left to barrage with.
Can I do that now, or do I?
Yeah. So I think in the barrage phase, I don't know how does it work. I think we alternate. Let's see.
Do you
Barrage.
have? Yeah, okay, you have 1 guy who can barrage. Yeah. Yeah, you got this guy, and then you got this guy back here. I don't think he can reach, but I mean, you could try.
Yeah, that's really bad, isn't it?
You know, you might be able to make it. Where are you coming in at? You coming in at there, G?
Yeah.
You come across here,
Yeah, that's
get
what
on
I'm
this
doing.
road,
Yeah.
and then main road it down here.
Yeah.
Because this is a main
But
road.
that's too. So that guy I'll get into the game. I didn't move him. His exploit. We'll move him to there. But these other guys won't. They just won't make it.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we bothered moving them. So I'm just trying to.
So
work
do I get a?
the common barrage base? I'm wondering if we alternate, or if we.
What is this? This was just sitting over here. Is that one that killed?
Probably did. Yeah.
Alright. Put it in the pile. Ever growing pile of your guys. Yeah, where are the guys of mine that you've killed?
There's this
That-
one
that
unit.
one right
One
there?
unit. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna stack these guys back up.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I don't know how we do it. I imagine we would just alternate. I'm just trying to skim read while we're. Don't worry. You go first. It's fine. So.
Okay.
I would.
So-
If you have barrages to do,
I do, I have
up
2
there.
barrages.
So once you roll 2 dice for that guy, right? So a hit, ATG will do it, right?
Well, both of the guys hit, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 1 DG, you don't get multiple DGs.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so now's in my attack phase? Or is it your barrage phase?
I've got a barrage. I'm gonna run.
oh, wait. Oh, sorry. And this barrage here.
Yeah, sure. Yep. 4.
Yeah.
1. So I'm curious about the last step thing. The last step of any unit cannot be eliminated. So we can't kill any of the Soviets really. Then we did do that once up here, but we made a mistake.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay. So that will DG them though. So that's good. And then we'll flip him over because he's done. And then you don't have any more down here, right? Because you fired all those guys. You did all 3. Yep. So we're good. So now it is your combat.
Yes, Mom?
Can you just tell her that we're live streaming and that you're not eating sushi while you play with me? You can do it after we finish. He says he's going to eat and use chopsticks. Figures. I think I assume now he thinks because he can use these, he can use chopsticks. All right. I think we're almost going to be done here anyway. Once we get this combat done, I'll do a move, but there's not a lot that's going to happen that's going to change the preordained outcome of this particular scenario, as you'll soon see. Even though I will be receiving 9 or 10 units right here, those units with their combat factors of 1 and 2 against these units here are not going to be enough to knock him out of any of those hexes. So with that in mind, we'll probably call it at the end of this turn. Okay, so what we're going to do is do your combat. You're done with you don't have to put it down. It's okay. I'll carry the ball for you while you eat that. We'll do your combat. So let's start with this guy up here. And I have a defense of 2, and you have an attack value of 7, 8 there, and 9 there. 17 to 2. So it's going to be a 5 to 1 attack, because that's the max odds. And if you want to roll 2 dice, you can do that. What'd you roll? 2,
5,
4, 5. So it's still good. It's D1, R1, right? So we'll lose 1 and retreat 1, and he goes to death. And then these guys can advance, and I don't know what you want to do with your advance. Advance 1 guy to there, like that. And then these guys can actually probably stay there.
The dad smiling through the tears.
Yes, because I'm having a moment of playing with you, right?
Yeah, and you're kind of getting shit on a little bit.
I am getting shit on a little bit, aren't I?
That's okay,
But
that's not the goal of the game.
No.
Is to show, how the Germans had the initial advantage, but then they threw that away by pushing for too long. You know what I mean?
That's right. You're so right.
And it's just shows how misguided we can be sometimes.
It does. It does. 1.5 and 1 is 2.5 down here. And you have 4, 8, 12, 15 to what? What did I say? I was 2.5.
Yeah.
15.
5 to 1. That's...
Yep, I think that'll be 5 to 1. Roll the dice. 6 to 1. 10. It's 5 to 1 anyway, so because that's the max. So D2. So that'll kill both those guys. So they come off. And it's an D2, R3. So you can move 3 hexes. So now you could
I'll push for that victory point. Yep.
Up to here, or you could go
get me on the road though.
1, 2, 3. You could do that. I guess. And this guy could go. You've got to go in. I think you have to go into the hex you took. So 1, 2, 3. You could go to there. Or,
okay.
I did this 1, 2, 3, and then now you're on the road.
All right.
We'll do that, and then let's see. So
What
and
do
then
we got under that bottom DG counter?
this guy.
Yeah.
He's a defensive 4.
4, so it's 2.
2.
What do I have for attack?
You got 2 here,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Gonna need
7
some
to
more.
2.
7 to 2. 3 to 1. 7 to 2. 4 to 1, probably.
I'll take those odds.
You're such an idiot. 4 to 1. Do it.
9.
9. Bang it. D1, R2. Got him.
All right. Moving up.
You want to advance?
Yeah.
What are you doing? This guy with a 4?
Yeah.
And a 3?
Yep.
Punch him up into there.
Okay. And then we're going to attack.
You want to attack this hex or this hex?
Yeah, that hex.
This hex?
With the big boys.
You sure?
Yep.
All right.
We're going for
You
it.
got 9 versus 4. 2 to 1. 9.
I'm almost 20. For those asking. I know I'm getting old. That's why I'm starting to play board games. What can I say? What can I say? They just call to me sometimes.
It's never too late.
I'm dreaming in hexes and units, if you know what I'm saying. No, there's 2 of us in college, 1 in high school.
Okay. It's 2 to 1. Are you doing it?
Am I doing it? Are you kidding me? That's going to be a 12.
Oh.
9.
9. That's pretty good. 2 to 1. D1R1. That'll do it. So I'll lose the.
Strongest unit.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's the attack of
No,
it.
I
I can
think
lose
so.
whichever unit I like, I think.
No.
I'm losing the infantry, so screw you. D1R2, so retreats 2. You get to advance into the hex, and then you can advance 2 further if you want. You want to move down to here?
Don't want to get
No, actually, you don't want to get adjacent. You don't want to get adjacent, so stay there. Then you can overrun that guy. 9
now
to
I'm
2.
cut off, right?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. You're good now because you've got all this here.
Okay. So we're gonna take the.
Are you going to attack this guy here now?
Yeah.
Across
so
the
that guy
river.
next. Yeah, across the river. Yes, 3 defense.
Was there a reason why you chose to DG this guy and not DG that guy? What were you thinking earlier on? You were just trying to be clever?
Oh no no
It didn't work
no
out.
I'm attacking the left.
This
That
guy?
with that, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1.5 to 4, I think. Maybe 5.
1.5 to 3.
Oh.
You sure? It's 2 to 1. It's going to
2 to
drop
1?
back. It's going to drop. No, actually, it's 1 to 1 because you're halved.
What do I need to roll to kill you?
To kill me, you need to roll a 10 or better. Okay. Was it the 14th Panzer? I think it's 14th.
And
The
what do you-
14th Panzer is going to fritter itself away here. So, okay, you going for it?
Yeah. What are you guys thinking? What do you think I'm gonna roll?
I think you roll a 7.
Well, that's the average. That's not really. I rolled a 4.
A 4 on a 1 to 1, it means you lose 1 and retreat. So, best guy is that guy, and he has no step to lose, so he retreats 1.
That's okay.
That's okay. You good with that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good with that. We did a lot of damage now.
You have, and so here's the thing. So now it's your exploit phase, and so now you could overrun out of frame. Let's zoom down here. Now you could overrun this guy here.
Go for it.
You want to do that
Yeah.
in your exploit phase? So that's going to be 9 versus 2. So I think you should do that.
4 to 1, right?
Yeah, I think that's going to be 4 to 1. Actually, probably 5 to 1.
5 to 1.
5 to 1. You roll a 4, which is still a DR, it just pushes him back 1. But here's the thing, it was 1 to there,
So now I go.
1,
Do it
2,
again.
3, 4. 5, 6, you can do one more time.
7.
7. 7 is going to be a kill. So that kills that guy. And then he gets into the hex and he finishes there. How about that? You're on the road to Rostov. Look, there's Rostov right there. Where is it?
Now Rostov's a beautiful town. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Southern Russia, it's the place to be this time of year.
It's the second least shitty city in Russia.
Yeah. Place to be this time of year.
All right. Okay, so other exploits you could do is probably it. You can move this guy.
Yes, Bob. Would you say it's my first hex encounter game?
Well, you did.
I've played.
You did D-Day, right? That was Hex Encounter.
When did we do that?
That was years ago. That was when you were little. There's a video of you and I doing that.
I don't remember that really.
If you guys search D-Day Avalon Hill on my channel, you'll find the video of him discussing the game with me. And then what else? We played a couple other little things, I think. Did we do?
Oh, yeah.
We did some Memoir 44.
Then we had a tile game. Romans. The Roman. We had a tile game with the
A
Romans
tile game.
versus the Carthaginians. I think.
What was
I
that?
think because I remember having me and Davis would play it. We had like elephants and stuff.
Oh yeah, the card game, Battle Lines. With the cards, you put the cards down.
There's
Yeah.
also one where we had like little tiles. I think. I mean, this was years ago. I was
Years
like,
ago, yeah. You really haven't
5.
played a lot, but
but we have played a lot of Rome Total War.
yes, we
And a
have
lot
done
of Ruse.
and a lot of Ruse on the
Oh yeah,
PC.
lots of Ruse.
Lots of Ruse.
We have like I have like 100 hours in Ruse.
Yeah, yeah. I've probably got
That is-
as much as well.
Because I don't play by myself really.
Yeah, it's only when you and I play. Yeah,
That's a fun game.
that is a great game. Yeah,
I'm so sad they canceled that. Can't buy it anymore.
yeah.
We should play that again too. Maybe do it. You know, you school me in this. You know, well, I'm kind of schooling you.
You are schooling me. Yeah.
No,
that's-
you know, I guess you're just kind of out of your element. You know.
I am a little out of my
Woke up
element.
on the
I'm
other
so intimidated by your presence.
No, exactly. I'm kind of an intimidating guy. It's the man bun. It's the
It
man
is
bun.
the
I
man
think.
bun. I'm a little worried about even showing you on camera.
Mm. Yeah, we'll do some ruse sometime. Exactly, Mike. That's what it's like here. You know, Kev's just outclassed, and that's okay.
Kev.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna beat you later.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
So okay. So I think
It's kind of over, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of over because if we look at it, guys, he's got the 3 VPs for here. He's got the 2 VPs for Stalino all the way up there. I've got my units coming in here, but we're not going to be able to get him out of there. That's 5 VPs. And I bet for the juicy win, you could probably actually try and
Wanna go for it?
you can't overrun into
Let's say that.
well, it's a village, so I think you could, but it's the rough terrain. I don't know what that's going to cost. I think that's
Let me go take this back real quick.
yeah, it's hills. so-
I have to finish up my essay, so.
Yeah, I know you got to wrap. Yeah, so we're probably gonna. You know what? I think what we'll do. Let me just scroll and push this back up a little bit. Get this up to here. And he'll be back in a second. You get to see his cheesy little face. Yeah, John, the Romanians actually come on a little bit later in the game. But I think what we're going to do. Hey, dude, let's wrap this up. Oh, bacon. Awesome. So, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Big victory. I think you could take that hex down here. I think you could get.
One more victory point.
Yeah. There, but I'm not sure it's worth.
Yeah, where are the Romanians? That's what they're asking.
They're in the game. They're right there.
Yeah, are they supposed to be in here, or did they come in
No.
turn like 11?
They're coming later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. There you go, guys. Quick little look at Rostov 41, 4-turn introductory scenario. I think that's scenario 2.1 or 2.2. Pretty straightforward. It's all Germans all the time. Not a lot for the Russians to do except for retreat. And we tried to do a couple little counterattacks, but to no avail. Nevertheless, it was good fun. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. That was good fun.
All right. And we'll talk to you guys soon. All the best.
Yeah, have a great night, guys. That was fun.
That was fun. Thanks.
I love you.
Love you too.